Hello everyone, in this video we'll be going over combining like terms. When we combine like terms, we're trying to group together common elements, and we're going to see what that means as we go over these next couple examples. So for example 1, here we have 4x plus 2x. Again, I like to think of these as individual parts, so when I see 4x, I like to think of this as having 4 of these x's, and when I have 2x, I like to think of these as having 2 of these x's, and when I combine like terms, I'm just going to count all these up, and I have a total of 6x. Alright, let's go over our next example problem. And here we're introduced to negative x's. So here when I have negative 8x, I like to think of that as having 8 of these negative x's. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And over here on the right, I have 11 of these x's. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So one thing we know is that when we have two opposite forces, one positive, one negative, those can cancel each other out. So here, a positive x and a negative x, those can cancel out. Cancel, cancel. And so after canceling all these out, we're left with 3 positive x's left over. So our answer is going to be 3x. Alright, on to our next example. Right, here we have negative 5 plus 9n plus 6. Just like before, let's think about these in their individual parts. Negative 5 are going to be 5 of these negatives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9n, I have 9 of these variables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And finally here on the right, I have 6 positives. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one thing we can't do is, I can't use this negative and this variable to cancel out. These are not like terms. I can only combine integers with themselves, and I can only combine variables with themselves. So for these problems here, I know that each of these negatives on the left can cancel out with one of these positives over here on the right. So this negative and this positive will cancel, 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 and cancel. So what do we have left? We still have these 9n's, and after canceling out, we only have one positive left over, 9n plus 1. Alright, let's go over our fourth example. Here I have 12r plus 5 plus 3r plus negative 6. Like before, let's just think about these in individual parts. So 12r, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? Now we have positive 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 3 more r's. 1, 2, 3. And now we have 6 negatives. Right? So after doing that, let's go ahead and combine like terms. I know that all variables can go together. So these 12 r's can be combined with these 3 r's. So 12r and 3r, that's going to make a total of 15r. And now over here, let's combine our integers. So I know that every plus and every minus can cancel out. So cancel, cancel. So after canceling all these out, I'm left with one negative left over. So it'll be 15r plus 1 negative. All right. Finally, for our fifth example, here we have 4 plus 7k plus negative 11k plus negative 3. So let's look at these as individual parts. Here, I have 4 positives. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here on the right, I have 7 k's. All right, so here's a k, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over here, I have negative k's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And finally on the right, we have 3 negatives. So again, grouping things together, I want to put all my variables together and all my integers together. So here, let's look at the variables. Each positive k can cancel out with a negative k. So these cancel, cancel, cancel. And so after canceling all these out, I'm left with 4k's left over, But since all of these k's are negative, this is going to be negative 4k. Now let's start canceling out these integers. So I have a positive that cancels out with negative. Those are going to cancel. These are going to cancel. So we're left with one positive left over. Negative 4k plus 1. Alright, and finally let's go over our last example. Here I have 5t plus 3s plus 4s plus negative t. So again, just like before, let's think about these in individual parts. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 t's. I have 3 s's, 4 s's, and now I have a negative t. Alright, again, just like before, even though these are all variables, only the s variables can go together, and then only the t variables can go together. So let's combine all the s's. So combining all these s's, I have 7 s's, and using the t's to cancel out, this t will cancel out this t, and I'm left with 4 t's left over. So in total we have 7s plus 4t. So just keep in mind that when we're combining like terms, we want to group together similar objects. So variables with the same symbol are going to go together, and integers are going to go together.